It's just technology. You're right. I mean, sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't work so good.
No.
Okay, we're just gonna have to pretend to put our soap in this time. Okay, are we live?
I think so.
Yes, we are. Okay, so let's go. Okay.
All right.
Hey, we tried this a second ago, guys. I don't know what happened. It just ended our video. So if this time it doesn't record all the way through, we are recording it and we'll post it later. So anyway, let's start again. Hey, everybody, I'm here and I'm super excited today because I'm here with my good friend, Karen Bourg with Young Living Essential Oils. Hey, Karen. And I'm super excited because we are actually making foaming hand soap today. Now, I'm really excited about the foaming hand soap because Karen has something that I really want really bad. Show everybody your bottles, Karen.
Okay. So these are the glass bottles that you can buy to put your foaming hand soap in. It's got the foaming pump. They have the frosted with the satin finish and then the amber with the bronze finish. So it'll go great with whatever decor you have in your house.
See, and I didn't even know they have those. And here's what's exciting about that, guys, because yeah, I'm gonna demo with an old recycled bottle from today. But here's the deal: in order to get one of these, which I absolutely adore these, you have to go have a Young Living account, which is fine. Karen, you can set anybody up with a Young Living account, but then you have to go buy a 3-pack of these, and then you have to pay for shipping. And right now, you're gonna make them, and people can pick them up from you. And if you want a glass bottle, which I do, so I'm definitely gonna get one from you, Karen, maybe 2 or 3, maybe one for every bathroom. I don't know, but I love the glass bottles. And I know they're super hard to find the foaming with a glass bottle. So I love that. I'm so excited. Okay, this is what else I know is we can, my old bottle is a Thieves bottle, right? Which kills germs and bacteria and what have you. But there's other oils that you can use to make foaming hand soap, right?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, depending on what scent you want. I mean, you can go anywhere from peppermint, lavender. They do make a lavender one. So I have the lavender, and that's what I'm going to make today is show you with the lavender. My husband likes the floral scent. He's not big on the Thieves. He's not big on cinnamon by any means. So, but we have the lavender. So it's nice and calming and soothing, and it's great for your skin as well.
Okay, perfect. Lavender.
Yeah, and then there's also, if you're like me and you like the holidays, there's the Christmas spirit one. I like to fill my house during Christmas season, during the holiday season, with this beautiful cinnamon scent. So they have the Christmas spirit oil. So I'm going to show you, or I can, if you want, have these made up for you as well.
That's so cool. Okay, I didn't even know about that.
Yeah.
Okay, so get us started. Tell us how we do it.
Okay, so I am using just a clear plastic bottle. I bought the plastic ones as well.
That's available too, right? If somebody
yes, this is available too, so we can get it in the plastic just because it goes along with the plastic like Young Living uses for theirs. You will need pure castile soap. So I use the baby one. This is the Bronner, Dr. Bronner soap, and I use the baby one because it's scent-free and it's better, so it can be used on sensitive skins, so everyone can use it.
That's a great idea. Perfect.
Yeah. So you need 2 tablespoons of that. So I just use my tablespoon, pour it in there, and then I'm going to pour it down into my bottle.
You're not very messy if you can pour it straight in there. I had to get a funnel.
Luckily, mine is narrow enough to go right into that neck. They have a pretty wide neck, which is good.
I still like the funnel. I'm safe with the funnel.
You can make sure you don't make a mess, right?
Yes, exactly.
So 2 tablespoons of that.
Okay, got that.
Then you will need a vitamin E oil, or an oil that is high in vitamin E, and that gives the softness to the soap. So that way when you're washing your hands all the time, which we should be, especially now, right? And don't forget to sing happy birthday.
That's right.
Right? So an oil high in vitamin E, so it can have that softness on your hands, so you're not tearing up your hands while you're washing your soap. Some soaps can be hard on your hands. True. So this is a V6 oil. And it's a complex oil that has like 6 different vitamin oils in it. Okay. One of them is a sweet almond oil. So Young Living cautions people with nut allergies against this one if your nut allergy is strong enough, because it may cause some skin irritation. So you can use this one, or you can also use something like grapeseed. What do you have, Alicia?
I do have almond oil. But you can also get like something that's really good for skin too, is like jojoba oil.
Oh yeah.
It's a little bit more pricey, so maybe you don't want to use that for the hand soap. So I'm assuming if you're making them up for people to buy from you, you have choices of different oils, like a grapeseed or something. If they do have a nut allergy, they can.
I do. I have the 2 choices right now. I have the V6, and if you do have a high nut allergy, I also have grapeseed. The cost differences are a little bit different, but not much. And I'm going to be working up a cost for everyone if they do want a bottle of this.
Perfect. Okay, so what's next?
All right, so you're going to put in 2 teaspoons of the oil. So we're going to fill up the teaspoon with the oil and then put 2 of those teaspoons into the bottle. And that'll go down in there with the soap.
It makes perfect sense that you would put oil in hand soap, but I never thought about it.
Yeah, I mean, again, you want that softness. You don't want it to mess up your hands. You don't want your hands to dry out. Right. So it creates and keeps that moisture there.
Okay, cool. Now what?
The next thing that you want to do is add your essential oils, because essential oils, as we know, don't mix well with water. You will top your bottle off with water, but you want to mix your oils into your other oils that you already have in your bottle. So they'll mix in together and then you can top off with water.
Now that's a good professional trick right there. Good. I didn't know that. Good idea. I mean, I do know that I wouldn't have thought of it. So brilliant.
Yeah. So you're going to put 10 drops of essential oil, any essential oil you want. Again, I'm going to do the lavender, and she's going to do the thieves. Alicia's going to do the thieves. What my husband and I thought of was also doing lemon.
Great idea.
You know, with us being from South Louisiana, we love our seafood, but seafood leaves a nasty stench on your hands that you have to scrub off. Yeah. But if you do lemon and you use the lemon scented soap, that'll take that scent right out, and you won't have to worry about that pesky seafood smell.
Okay, so Karen, I have a question. My husband always, when he's prepping to cook seafood, he always puts lemon, like lemon juice. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Could you use Vitality Lemon Essential Oil to do the same job?
You sure can, but be careful because it is very strong. Okay. In order for them to fill up one of these 15 ml bottles, they use 10 lemons. Okay. So it is that concentrated, it is that strong. Wow. So I would only put maybe 2 drops. Wow. I would definitely look at that and look at a recipe, because we use lemons as well. But we use, when we do our whole pot of seafood and we're boiling a big pot of seafood, I will cut up 6 lemons and we'll cut those in half and put those into the water to soak. And that'll bring out some flavor into the seafood. So I would definitely only use like 2 drops of this, because it is very concentrated.
Okay, that's good to know.
Yeah.
Show us how to count oil drops, because I think I love everything. I do everything in excess. I'm telling you, so I'm pretty sure I put too much oils in everything I do. So show us how to count them.
And it is quite all right. A lot of times they'll be diluted. I know when I'm diffusing them in my house, I count the drops, but I do like 10 drops of oils.
Yeah, I do 10 drops too. I do a little shake on each one of my drops. I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to.
No, so you want to find the orifice. There is an orifice inside of there. And so you want to find that and put that down. And when you put that down, the oil will come straight out. So, and you want to just be able to leave it up to where you can see that oil drop out. And some oils drop out slower than others because they're thicker than others. And actually right now my lavender is struggling.
My thieves came right out. I actually got 11 drops because it was coming so fast. So
oh yeah, that's okay, right? Sometimes it does. And you know what? My upline used to always say though, if a little extra one drops out, your body must just need it. Just
it's calling
right.
For it, yes.
So let me go get my lavender, and it's actually right here.
Okay, I hope everybody's still here with us live. I really can't tell. I can't see you guys. I'm not sure if you're interacting with us. This is the first time I've used Zoom to go live, so I'm going to be really interested in seeing how this works out. So,
I am never far from my oil, so luckily I have a tray right there. Okay, so I'm just going to count out. It should drop down. What is going on with my lavender? It does not want to come out. This is when I'm going to start doing the shake like you. Uh-huh. Because it definitely should have been full. I know I pulled a new bottle. Let me try this one.
Speaking of which, Karen, when I told my thieves to do this, I realized I was getting low. You often have extra oils that people can buy from you as well, right?
I do. I keep oils in stock. I definitely have plenty. I usually keep a rotation on my Essential Rewards order, and then I can grab them real quick. They do a quick turnaround order, a quick order that you can do, and it'll come in. I've actually paid the extra amount to where the shipping costs a little extra for the year, but your oils come in 2 days. They ship out and come in real quick.
That's
So
good too. I didn't
yeah.
know that either. I just love hanging out with you. Learn all this good essential oil stuff.
Thanks. I ended up just doing the shake, and I'm just shaking some oils out because for some reason it's not working like it normally does. Go figure.
Yay.
Okay.
Okay.
So I have my oils in there. Yeah, and I'm just gonna stir it around to make sure my oils mix in with my soap and my vegetable oil that's in there. But
now those are both oils, so they mix together okay.
Yes.
And I'm assuming that because of the pump action, when you pump the soap out, it kind of continues to mix as you go.
Yes, it does. It keeps it mixed up.
But the best part about the pump is it foams, because when we're using more natural oils, they don't have the same, soaps, they don't have the same foaming capacity. And especially when you're transitioning, I need a little on me too. That can be a little off-putting at first. But when you have the foaming pump, it's like using just regular, what you're used to, foaming soaps.
Yep. So those are our first 3 ingredients. So once they're all mixed up, which they pretty much are, you can see and you can tell that you don't see any separation. They're all good to go.
That's good.
You just top it off with water. That's what you do. And you don't want to go too far because the pumps have this thick plastic piece. And so that thick plastic piece will raise the level of the soap.
Good note.
So if you're eyeing it up on where that's going to be in the bottle, you only want to go about 3/4 full.
Yep, you're right.
Because that plastic piece will raise up the level of that soap.
Now, I'm assuming it doesn't necessarily matter what kind of water you use, but I'm going to use mine from my Berkey. But does it matter?
They do recommend that you use a filtered or distilled water, so that way you don't get those extra minerals in there that aren't good for your skin. So they do recommend that you use a filtered or distilled water. So I would recommend that as well. That is what I quote.
Mine is filtered, but it leaves the minerals in, which is why I use that kind of filter.
Yeah, exactly. No, the Berkey filter is great though, because it filters out all the bad things that you don't want in your body.
Yeah, no chlorine, no fluoride.
Exactly. So I've got mine all mixed up. You got yours done?
Yep. Right. That's it.
That's it. And so I kind of turned it a little bit, make sure that it was all mixed in, but you can see with mine without having a label or plastic over it.
Yeah.
You can see how it's all mixed in.
You can.
So you can see that there's no separation.
How far up to the top it actually went. I can't see that in mine.
Yeah, exactly. So you can see that raised the level. So I probably could have added a little bit more, but you want to make sure that there's room in there to where the foam comes out. But
super excited about this.
Yeah, and then you can just see. Maybe make sure mine's not locked. It was locked.
There we go. Foam. Woohoo!
Well, there we go. It's coming there. So you got a nice foaming action.
Happy birthday to you.
Right.
Happy birthday to you. We never do this because we have all of our germs anyway. We don't want to keep all of our germs anyway. Okay.
So.
Okay, I'm super excited about this, guys, that we got to do this. There's so many benefits to doing it this way. Saving on, if you're saving, reusing bottles is one. But actually buying them from Karen, that's a great way. You can try it, and she'll make you up whatever you want: lavender, lemon, thieves, whatever works for you, whatever kind of oil works for you. She'll give you the bottle that you want, everything you want, and you can try it, or you can just buy it without having to go through all the work and the shipping and the expense of having all the ingredients. So
exactly.
Highly recommend this. And it's not going to cost you any more than it would be to buy a single bottle. No. Actually, it's going to cost you less, actually. It's actually going to cost you less.
It'll cost you less buying a single bottle through Young Living. And so you will get a break that way by buying it all separate or having me make it.
And instant gratification too.
Exactly.
And if you're willing to pay the shipping, we can ship it to you as well.
That's right.
I'll also post a picture down below of the ingredients and the recipe, or Karen will, one of us will, so you can have that stuff, a picture of the ingredients and the recipe, so you can make it up yourself. But if you want some from her with a beautiful bottle, like a glass one or a clear plastic one, let her know. I got first dibs. Oh, I definitely want one.
Sounds great.
And I think I want a clear one, the frosted one, I think.
The frosted one? Okay, I'll save it for you.
So you can either drop it down below or message her directly and she will take care of you. Now, we didn't talk about what we're going to do next week, but we'll be back here next Wednesday doing something. I think we're going to do something for kids, right? Next week, maybe?
Next week, it'll be something for kids. We have some wonderful tips. My kids have gone through things in life, and I have just picked up things that I have learned and researched. And so I have lots of great tips to share. And we will be back here once a week sharing some tips with y'all.
She's a wealth of information, guys. And if you want more of Karen, please let us know also, because we can add you to our wellness community where she's going to be contributing regularly of all kinds of secrets, tips, and recipes, and all kinds of fun stuff. I love that. She's just a walking essential oil encyclopedia. So you literally could go, Karen, what do I do about this? And she'll let you know. Okay.
I will.
Thanks, Karen. This has been awesome. Thank you guys for tuning in.
Thanks, Alicia. Have a good one.
Bye.
Bye.